a situation yesterday. A bunch of fucking horde came through town yesterday. Fuck crazy. 100 plus of them fucking zombies.
Jesus, yeah, I think there was about 50 of them. And it was just two of us with guns. It's ugly. Real ugly.
How long ago was this that you ran into them?
2 nights. So 48.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, good 48
Oh.
hours.
Gotcha. You notice you itch your shoulder. You get like bit or scratched or something like that, or just a little itch.
Well, I mean, I fucking had a wolf jump on my face, so I got bit by the wolf, obviously. But, I mean,
Fair enough.
whenever you have like 10 or 15 of them dead motherfuckers hitting on you and scratching at you, yeah, I got a little scratched up and
Shoot it. If you find a doctor, get that checked out. You don't want that getting infected and
I took
whatnot.
a really hot shower and doused myself in alcohol.
Well.
That's yourself in alcohol. Nice. I like that.
Well.
Yeah. It's scabbing up, so fucking it itches like crazy. It's pretty miserable.
Alright, I gotcha. And had a.
What did you say your name was?
Luca.
Luca. Alright, nice to meet you. I'm Jake, mate.
Nice to
And
meet you.
I'm Gary.
You guys plan on moving in around here or just traveling?
Yeah, no, I live far up north, but I do a lot of running for Gabriel down there. Keep a shop stocked up and whatnot.
Yep, I know.
I just moved in with them as well.
Yeah,
I moved in north
usually
with them and someone
real
else.
far north.
Yeah.
I tend to stay around here for a couple of days and then go north when I need to store some things. It's just so far.
Oh, are you guys up in the Novaya Petrovka or whatever the fuck it's called?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, man, it's exactly. There's a few other people there. Nice people. I haven't had any troubles with no one yet.
Yep, yeah. I've ran into quite a few people. I mean, I might have ran into you guys shortly before I got attacked, so.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I'm always meeting people through there.
Nah, I would have remembered you for sure.
But
Fair.
yeah, I'm bad with names and whatnot, so.
I am, normally.
I'm horrible with names. If I haven't heard your name, at least fucking 10 times, I ain't gonna remember it.
Gotcha.
You live here? In
No.
this town or no?
I live outside of town, up that way at the hill. There's a pretty big compound. I wouldn't suggest going up there though.
Oh. Why not?
Yeah, we're pretty private people.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense.
Gotcha, yeah. Does make sense. Well, wanna keep moving on then there, Jake?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, man.
I know what's
There's
going
nice-
down there, by the way, but they were kind of depressed, so I don't know.
yeah.
Ray and... well, it was Ray. She jumped off a building apparently yesterday or something. Just like, nothing.
I mean, they did have a loss yesterday. One of their guys got infected by one of the zombies and almost, or was turning.
Yeah, I
Was in
heard.
the process of it.
Got shot. Face, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Friends with the guy that did it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen him for since last night, but he told me about it, so that's how I know.
Gotcha. Well, you be safe out here, Luca.
Yeah. You two be safe wherever you're going.
Yeah. Okay. Don't get bit by wolves, mate.
Yeah. There's a lot of them everywhere. Let's see if any notes have been planted up here. Oof, nothing. Well, she didn't say she was good. Ooh, that's revolver. She did say she check the volume of everything real quick. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself. Yeah, that music is super fucking loud. There, I'll see if we'll turn it down a little bit more. It's at like 3%, 2%, somewhere in there. If I turn it down anymore, it's just not gonna be there. Alright. Just not giving a fuck. Yep, I'm infected. I'm trying to whoa. Hey there, Dad. I'm trying to slow roll it so that way it's not, I don't want it to immediately. I want it to show that there is a variance in how long this disease takes to control somebody. There are guidelines and rules to how long it's supposed to take, so I'm trying to stay within that, but also I was told that it might last longer for me because things might happen. Which I don't know exactly.
Because there is a lot of people who, you know, count on him.
Mm-hmm. Hey there.
Hey, how you guys doing?
No, we're fine, just chilling, taking sun bath.
Ah,
It could be better, but you know, it can always be better.
yeah, I mean, if the number of people that died in this town was a lot lower, we'd be better off.
Yeah. You can say that again. What's your name?
Damn. Fucking sniper pistol.
Yeah. Not taking any fucking chances. It's Luca.
Oh, it's Keegan.
Yeah. I recognized your voice.
I heard you and Opal got caught up in the horde up in Vibor. How you feeling?
Most of my body is a scab right now. So, like, I took a really hot shower about 12 hours after it happened and poured a rubbing alcohol over myself to try and clean all the wounds out. But it's all scabbing up, so it's fucking incredibly itchy. Like, wearing clothing sucks right now.
Yeah. I got you. I mean, at least you're still alive.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Who all's been around town lately?
There is Anthony, Ray, Keegan, there was a Gary, I mean, some guy named Luke, or something like this. Heather, Sean, Lily, Avery.
Oh man, I would love to run into them right now. Get a bunch of weed.
Do you want some?
Be helpful.
Alright. Let's go to the shop. I don't have any on myself.
Okay.
I was using too much drug.
There's a thing that's too much.
No, yeah. Now I'm, sober, or I don't know how to say it properly. I'm just trying not to use it.
Yeah. Hey there, buddy. I'm infected with the plague, the zombie plague.
Here you go. Take also a tomato from a crate, and for a gastro.
I don't think there's anything in those crates that are I would need at least. Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, it ain't the best thing in the game world, but shit, this is better than nothing.
Okay. So when was this horde in Vybor?
Yep, yeah, it was 2 nights back. Opal and I ended up staying in a house nearby after we took care of some business. And both of us kind of limped our way back up here, and I got cleaned up, and I'm not too sure where she. I think we all went back up to Vybor late last night, and she ended up falling asleep in one of the houses up there. And then,
Yeah, I saw her. Yes, I saw her yesterday. She don't
Yeah.
look awesome.
yeah, limping around really bad. She fell victim to one the day before I did. She got, I think she got a little beat up 2 nights back too, but she was worse for wear from 3 or 4 days ago. She had a incident in Zelenogorsk, I think it was.
Yeah, the horde was yesterday here.
Yeah,
Two guys get infected.
Yeah, I think the shots that happened might have stirred me awake whenever I was up in Vybor. Didn't know what was going on, so I just went back to bed.
So don't make me ask you how badly it's, itches.
It's pretty rough. I mean, like that post right there, that stone post. Like I could take my backpack off and the gun off my back, and I'd scratch my back against it, and it'd probably relieve some of the itch. But popping a shit ton of medicine.
Really?
Yeah. Popping vitamins and tetracycline to make sure that the wounds I have don't get infected. But honestly, like,
Yeah.
if you've ever stitched yourself up and, you know, had to do your own bandages, you get itchy pretty bad.
Yeah, gotcha. I guess you know why I'm asking.
But yeah, that's I don't know what the infection rate's like, but yeah, it's pretty nasty from what I hear.
If you if you just survive 48 hours after this situation, it will be fine.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I've been itching pretty much the last 24 hours or so. Right about the time I started getting cleaned up is whenever I started to notice it.
If you will, won't find anyone who, you know, who should help you, if, of course, just let me know. I'm pretty good at this.
Alright.
I built my wife and my parents, so
That's rough. I've not had to put anyone out of their misery, really.
yeah.
Only shot one person so far since all this shit started, so that was Crossfire.
Let me check something, because I see a green smoke and I don't know if they are making a fun of or something.
Oh! You sure you're not gay? Hello? What was that?
Never mind.
Oh, it's Gabe. Oh. Why are you here?
Oh, because you're stupid and you throw fucking
You're
smoke.
stupid! Say that to my face, you won't.
You will, I won't.
Let me downstairs. I gotta punch in the nuts. Come here! Come here, Gabe! Fuck. Oh, here he comes. The man himself. Come here. Ah! Who's that? That's your friend? Hello.
You're stupid.
You're stupid!
No.
You're stupid. You're literally just far enough where I can't fucking get you. Step closer, you pushy. It's your too sorry. You get for getting in the way. Give me go now. I don't want to be here.
I mean, you just carried her, so
Give me this backpack.
Why does everybody want to carry me like some type of baby or some shit?
Holy shit, that is a lot of mushrooms.
No, because
I'm
all
in.
of us care about you.
And I'm
The
just trying
lore
to
for
help
this
out.
server is that the virus
And I guess
generally is
that you, Ray,
12 to 48 hours, I
should
think, is
care
what it
about
needs for it to
yourself
really
too.
take effect. And
No,
I am
I'm a piece of garbage.
on hour 44. So I'm showing the symptoms of having a lot of itching. I'm going to get with the admins and lore team for tomorrow. I'll probably start streaming earlier in the evening and be fully infected. I wonder if I can change. I think I can. I wonder if I can drown out the color so that way it's all gray. Make it look like I have 0 blood. Without actually having to be at 0 blood. God damn, I love that deagle. The scope on that deagle is just ridiculous. Unfortunately, it shows as being backwards, at least on this server it is. I don't know if that's actually the way it's supposed to look. Because you would think you want that to be where you're looking through and that to be on the opposite side. But, I don't know. I'm guessing it's something that the Daisy desk can get blamed for. Run my happy ass to Vibor. But I'm pretty excited to bounce between Umbra and yawning. Trying to be quiet when I yawn. Forlorn. Because I've never played on Namalsk. I didn't get into Arma 2 at all, so I don't know the map. So, I mean, I didn't even play Livonia until it came out for this. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun learning that map. It looks like it's probably a third of the size of this, so hopefully I want the server population to be high so a lot of people can be on playing at the same time, but it's also with the population being so high, being more than like 60 players, just could be everyone running over each other. Don't know that that'll be the case, but it's what I think could happen. Bases are going to have to be super small, I would assume. But, I mean, a server running a smaller map with 40 to 50 players. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know shit about Namalsk. Like, I've watched the preview video of it, but I don't understand it, like how it's built basically. Oh, okay, cool. that was something I liked about Deer Isle, was they had the underground that you could get into. It wasn't a huge part of the map, obviously, but with every addition, he's added more and more to it, I think. Where are you at, zombie? Nope. Not today. I can hear him. Zombies are predictable. So I'm guessing there's like giant cave systems to where you could build bases into it. Forlorn. It's a server that'll pop up shortly after Demouse gets released as a roleplay server. There are a lot of people that are on the staff team, which most of them I know from the Red Zone. So that's the exact same with Umbra. A lot of people I know from the Red Zone, and I have more faith in these two teams currently. Yeah. Some people have gotten invites, not everyone has. Then they'll open a whitelist to it soon, I think. I've been very busy with work, so I've not been able to watch the updates of what the whitelisting is going to look like or when it will start. But I will probably make commands for whenever I'm playing that. I need to make commands for this too. I was playing on Derelict for a bit, and I ran into a lot of people that I had a lot of fun with, but whenever I found out about this server, which was 2 weeks before it started, like I lost interest for some reason. Another M9. And like everything they had going on, like the lore was really fun. I don't think I took place in any of the events. I just had a lot of roleplay with some solid people. They just had a group of role players there that I was not a fan of. I think that was the main reason why I lost interest. And it's not a small group of people either. You know, you have... Oops, hi there, zombie. You have a couple bad interactions with some role players, and unfortunately you remember it. Oh, yeah. Chernarus is gigantic. That's the problem, like there's no real big Livonia, I think, maps. I don't remember if TSRP is Livonia. I've not applied to it yet, though. Oh well. I can actually look it up real quick now that I'm thinking about it. TSR... Oh yeah, that's right. They're Deer Isle. I forgot. Yeah. I didn't mind it. I played on Biohazard RP for a little bit. I bounced between Biohazard and Kinship, and unfortunately, Biohazard, it had a small population to start with, and then it started to get smaller. But I think I played it pretty much until the end. I want to say whenever they made the announcement they were closing down, that was about the time I stopped playing on it altogether. And went like hardcore into Kinship, and then, you know, stuff happened with the admin team that I was not a fan of. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I can tell you. There's zombies awake over here, so I bet this place is empty. Yep, yeah. The owner slash head admin thought that they were power gaming their way through a plot that players were entrusted to run, kind of. So I don't know. Oh shit, there's a heli crash. Yeah, you can just keep following me, dickhead. I think that's the first one I've actually seen outside the one that spawned in our base. Because where my base is, we have a giant building there, and apparently it was a crash site spawn, and they thought they had disabled it, but they hadn't. So like I logged in and I was like, well, that's a crashed helicopter. Oh look, there's zombies everywhere. So I messaged one of the guys in the base that's part of the admin team, and I was like, hey, this is a thing that's going down. So they came on. The only thing that I think that spawned were the zombies and some armor. There weren't any actual weapons around, so it was a useless spawn. But yeah, the head admin slash owner thought the Brotherhood had power gamed just the strength in numbers through so much that he got pissed, and I believe he and maybe one other admin got into the server, turned God mode on, and went and killed the Brotherhood. The character I was playing had roleplay tied to them. I was a meth dealer. Like my character made meth, and I dealt it with them, and I was going to start dealing with other people. I was going to try and gather information of other factions and how they talked about the Brotherhood and try and be a rat to them. So that character's entire existence was find who's the strongest and sell to them. I played the character, I had no idea how to use fully auto weapons and high power stuff, so they actually roleplayed, taught me how to use a M4 and all the other M4 equivalent weapons. They used 5.56 stuff. It was a really cool moment. I want to say, I don't know if it was Maverick OG, but whoever it was really cool. It was like a half-hour lesson. Are you stuck in the plane? Wow. What a dummy. Black patches. What? Wait, what? Oh, field jacket. Tactical bag. I thought I saw it said joint on the ground for a second. I was like, wait, what? Oh, daddy likey. Motherfucker. This was the problem with me going out and trying to get light. Well, I know someone that wants this gun. But yeah, once that happened, like the people it happened to, I definitely enjoyed their roleplay, and I chose to side with them on matters, regardless if they were. You can't. I don't know. Like it's. I wouldn't say what they were doing was power gaming their way through it. I would definitely say they had strength in numbers, and they were taking one of the characters to, like, they were forcing a character to take them somewhere. I wouldn't call that power gaming. That's literally roleplay. Power gaming would be something completely different, in my opinion. But that's me. This in my hands for traveling. What the fuck is it showing? Oh, sure. Jesus, yeah. Wonder. Ooh, I can actually move that. I think this will fit down there. Yep, there we go. Okay. Cool. Now I don't have to run with a gun in my hand. Holy shit. And the chapter crash already despawned. Take a screenshot of that real quick. Send that to one of the guys I'm in a group with. Just to see what he says. God damn, I made it up there just in time. Wait, is it still there or did it disappear? No, it actually did disappear. Wow. Holy shit. I wonder if I wasn't the first person to hit it, but the only person that cared about the VSS. Because I think the helis on this server have a 30-minute timer still, just like vanilla. It should have a 30-minute timer. Yeah, first time in 2 weeks that I found a heli crash. Like legitimately ran into one without it just spawning right into my base. staff on Derelict are pretty cool people too. I like them. I remember role-playing with several of them. I don't know, for some reason, you're loud. Oh my god, I missed. There we go. I don't know, like, they even imported a build for me to live in, which, like, I logged in and looked at, and it's all there. I don't know. I haven't wanted to get on there for about 3 weeks. But I mean, once Forlorn comes out, it's gonna be impossible for me to keep three servers straight between 2 accounts, because I had 2 characters established on Derelict, and then I have 1 character here right now, which he'll be dead in a matter of 24 to 36 hours. And then I'll probably have 2 characters on Forlorn, so I don't want to balance that many fucking DayZ characters. Jesus Christ, they're fucking everywhere now. Oh, took that off full auto. What the fuck? Why are you running away? Well, I guess this gun is silent enough to make him run. Oh, sorry, that was a very loud, obnoxious sound. Oh. What the fuck? I thought there was one back there. Go back to my base, fix this fucker up. How heavy is this bitch? Oh my god, not at all. Jesus. Wonder if I can't get an ACOG scope onto that somehow. Using all the attachments that there are. There, asking an important question to one of my friends. On Discord. No shit. Who did you play? I'll have to look. How long ago was that? Oh, Wolfman. Okay. Yeah, I read your Death Note. I've heard of your character. I want to say from other people. I know I don't think I ever ran into you, obviously. But I want to say I've heard of your character somehow. I don't think so. I primarily stuck between Mishkino. Gotta kill it. Mishkino, Pushtashka, Vybor, Northwest Airfield, Novaya Petrovka, Severograd, and then Novi. Starry Sober. Like I bounce between those towns, kind of. So if you weren't around there, I don't think I would have ran into you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You ran into Roach and them. I saw your thank you RP message. I wish I could have ran into them. This character, it would have been fun, because my character is of Italian blood, so I wonder how they would have reacted to me. Ah, the mafioso type story. I have never actually, in the red zone, I never met him in character. I knew from watching the stream that he was basically trying to get a crew together to call the tenants. And I had heard... Whoa, you need to reload. There we go. And I had heard of the tenants in character, but never got to roleplay with Whenever he played Tony on the Red Zone, he seemed like a nice, good guy. As long as you were loyal, I guess, is the best way of putting it. Didn't go against him, and then, like, I didn't get to watch him at all, because I was super heavy playing into it at that point in time, and I don't want to be watching a stream while playing. So, like, I only ever got to see probably 4 or 5 hours of Tony, and I want to say 1 hour of that was him getting killed in a pretty gruesome fashion. And I never watched any of his storylines from YouTube. Like, I've watched some of Sam, some of Quinn. Like, I know all of Mike's story from the Red Zone. I know a lot of Mitch's from the Red Zone. Yeah. That's how bandits be, man. I only started watching him after Mitch's suicide on the Red Zone. I didn't know who he was until then. And then I found his YouTube videos and I watched the small series he did for Mitch when it was winter. And I was like, oh shit, this is something to watch. So whenever he was playing Mike, I watched a lot of his stuff. What the fuck? Oh, they resized it. Okay. Weird. I wonder if I can take unmount. I didn't think so. Oh, yeah. I started playing Daisy Standalone. It came out in December, I think, of 2013. I started playing it 3 months afterwards. Got it for my birthday from a friend in February. And then I played with a bunch of buddies that got it for a little bit, but I only had 700 hours in the game. From the alpha launch until like 1.05, I think. I only had 700 hours because I would play it for a few hours here and there. Well, I guess, okay, I'd play for a couple weeks, uninstall it for space for my computer for something else, and then every couple months reinstall it, fuck around for a couple of weeks. But once the Red Zone came out and roleplay started popping off on this server is whenever I went nuts with my play. I will check my playtime right now. Oh, wait, is this gonna be a... Okay, that's cool. I'm fine with that. Where are you at? Daisy. 2,600 hours, so... almost 2,000 hours in a 1.5 years time. Just for roleplay purposes. I think only that this will go on there. Oh, and it's the 1.1, so it's the good version. have way too much ammo for this thing not to use it for a little bit before I die. Fair enough. I have a secondary account, so if you throw me an idea that I like, you want me in your crew, I have no problem being a bandit. I just want to do more than the show me your hand style of roleplay. I'd rather, you know, send one person in as bait and then have the other 3 or 4 come up and, you know, have a gun drawn and be like, alright guys, let's be smart about this. And then, you know, have the one that went in be the leader of the group. Start talking to him, be like, yep, this was a setup. Just wanted to get your guard down, don't pull your gun out. You know, you don't even have to be like total asshole bandits either. Like, me and my buddies, when we played, that's what we would do. We would surround people on this other roleplay server. We would surround somebody. I think I'm going the right direction, yeah. And handcuff them and talk to them. And if they were disrespectful, we would try and beat it into them that they need to be respectful. We never threatened to kill somebody. Like, out of the 4 or 5 of us that were there, there was one kid that was legitimately a kid. He was like 18, I think, and he had just like the hard-on for being a, you know, I want to shoot you in the face type of role player. But we tried to, the rest of us tried to keep him calm so that way he wasn't causing an issue for us to have to kill somebody. But we would talk to people and intimidate them, you know, if they had anything worthwhile, steal from them. But, and then undo whatever gun they had, but we would leave their gun on them. We would leave knife and, you know, food. We wouldn't steal all their shit. We were actually trying to do that as a method to recruit more people, too. We were trying to make alliances with folk by talking to them like that, instead of being just like screaming in somebody's face, show me your hands, drop all your shit on the ground. It was less of a confrontation, more of a just socially, you know, let's be smart. I've had my fill of shitty people just doing the show me your hands style of bandit roleplay, and that's the only thing I don't want to be dealing with, is getting called into a ticket for, you know, something terrible happening, and I was there. Bait tactics, yeah. I could probably fake a decent accent. I already have my secondary character on the server. He's running around. And Electro, I played him for about a half hour before I got on and started streaming on this guy. He doesn't have anything other than an axe, and he's got a few pistols and a shotgun, but it's like all the super rusty, fucked up versions of every gun, or they're, you know, damaged. I think the only, nope, I have a CR-75, I think that's worn, with 2 or 3 bullets. And he, He looks like he would not be of American. Yeah. Well, that's actually what this character was. But the other guy's name is Killian. He's of Irish blood, so I can have him be like a former IRA member. I'd have to do a little bit of work to try and put on the accent again, but I could try to do that. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I didn't read the, I read the effectively terrorist. I didn't read the Cherno-Russian Liberation Force. Nice, okay. Yeah, this guy signed up for Greenpeace, and Greenpeace is known for being an activist group that cares about the planet of the health, like the health of the planet. There we go. Words, they're hard. But I was a part of a terroristic cell. Like, my character was no stranger to throwing Molotov cocktails at buildings. Yep, yeah. Yeah. They're mostly known for activism, not eco-terrorism, but yeah, this character was an eco-terrorist. And right now I'm a gun runner. Oh my gosh. It's been so long since I've shot a VSS. Feels fucking good. Ooh, shit, missed. That's no good. Oh, shit. Yeah. Fucking kick the beehive. Stop moving, you bastards. Okay, it was on target, but that was in the way. There we go. Alright. Let's kick my lamp on. Jesus Christ. MP7s are pretty fucking wonderful too. But that, yeah, that's pretty much the end of my excess ammo for this fucker. Oh, hi. Yeah, this character was an eco-terrorist, and I hooked up with gun runners really, really quickly. Hi, cat. Ow. Is that a pristine radio? No, okay. About to say a pristine radio. What is this world? Yep, yeah. There we go. Ow. Ooh. Pistol muzzle brake. I have a cat trying to walk around in my lap and get comfortable to lay down. Hey, come on, just sit. I have so much 7.62 by 3.9 that, like, I could never use it all up on this server. It's ridiculous. Oh man. I'll have to get a whole new winter set of clothing for my next character. Nope. Other than that pack, is that tracer? Nope. I just care about the battery. And since I'm an edgelord and wearing all black right now, my next character, or the character I'm playing now, is not going to be doing that. I've got 3 mini sites already extra. Field vest, okay. So what the fuck is tripping? Like, oh, I don't trust that. I don't trust staying just chilling in a military town. Call it the PvPer in me. Let's see if I can't find people down here. Maybe Cat. I need to be around people that I know, that know me in character. For me to start role-playing some of these fucking nasty symptoms. I wonder who it was that was trying to break in your place. Because that's, in theory, not legal on the server, I think. Because if they're not at their base or anything, and you're just hoping that they're online and you're trying to hack your way in, then that's breaking server rules. Because there's no offline rating. Hello? Alright, is laying down depressed in my lap because I'm not paying attention to her. She's got her head down, just looking all sad. That's a lot of food. What is that conversation? Cooking a stew on a stick. Homemade Polski. Ran into him last night and roleplay with him for about 45 minutes while I was hurt and I started itching. He's like, oh, you're infected. He didn't like threaten to kill me or nothing, but he was like joking around with me a lot in character about it. I'm going to assume that... What's the population look like right now? Umbra is 9 people, so there's 8 others in the server. I will probably make it back to my home away from home and log out, which is actually further away than the stronghold base that I normally go to that I was at earlier. I have my own locked door set up. Do I have my pin? I do. Okay, I can leave a note. Waiting to be attacked by wolves. Fucking happens all the time. I've lost count. Like sometimes it's literally one wolf by itself, but I've been attacked by a lot of wolves. A lot. I think 2 wolf packs attacked me 2 nights ago, prior to the horde that got me infected. Wonder if I can beat the clock. Wonder if I can get home first. Do some running. Oops. Got a name tree. Pay attention to you, I'm kidding. I don't have to touch the keyboard to run. God, bitch does just stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah, for once, not attacking me. Right here of all places. Come on. Just in case. Whoops, didn't mean to scare the cat. Come on. There. Double read it. Okay. I should have done that with a lot of fucking typos. I guess I should stay here. Alright, I think that will do me for the night. Especially with the server going down now. I might hop back on just to see if I can't find people here in a bit. But I'm gonna jump off for about a half hour at least. Alright. Well, if I see you back, I see you back. If I don't, I don't.